welcome back to Diamond Painting Fanatics. I am Cindy and I'm here today to go through spring flings and Easter things because I'm getting a lot of messages and I want to talk about it, get it all on video, and then hopefully you will know all you need to know about taking part in our Spring Flings and Easter Things event, which is taking place from the 20th of March all the way through to June the 19th. So there you go. I am going to be working on this gorgeous little kit. It is 20 by 25 and it has a chick in it. So it's ideal for spring flings because it has a chick, it has flowers in there. It's ideal. So I thought I would start this kit while talking to you about spring flings and Easter things. So, as I said, it begins on the 20th of March all the way through to the 19th of June. I will be doing Whip and Blossoms, which is my whip and chats based purely on spring flings and Easter things. That will be uploaded every Sunday at 4 p.m. So please tune into those because I will be talking about your projects and what you're working on and how far you're getting with it. I will also be chatting about my projects and what I am working on. I plan on working on several projects in that time frame. One is very, very big, so hopefully I can get that done in time. So, the number one question that I am constantly asked is how much is it to take part? It is free. 100% free. That is the number one question I get asked all of the time. The second most frequently asked question is what counts as a spring or Easter related canvas? I think Easter is pretty much self-explanatory. You can go the religious route for Easter, that's absolutely fine if that's what you're into, if that's a painting you have in your stash, if that is on your wish list somewhere, now would be the time to get it and work on it. You can do Easter bunnies, you can do Easter eggs, you can do anything related to Easter or whatever Easter is for you. So if you don't celebrate Easter, you celebrate something else that happens at that time of year, that will work too. Spring, this is where I get the biggest amount of questions. Now, Diamond Art Studio have released have you ever seen a dragonfly? And everyone's asking me, oh, does a flying dragon count as spring? No, it does not. However, dragonflies do. And what is he looking at? Exactly. So he does fit into the theme. Dragonflies, I love dragonflies. I used to have a company called Dragonfly Spiritual Events. I love dragonflies, so they are born, I think. I will put the Google explanation in here, but it's around April and it is in the timeline for our March, April, May and June event, so a dragonfly would fit. So yes, he is allowed. If you have him and you want to work on him for spring flings and Easter things, that is perfectly acceptable. Other kits. As you can see, I have flowers in mine. I have a chick, which is Easter, so chicks work as well. But because it has flowers in it, although she is the main focus of the picture, she is surrounded by flowers. So if she has a flower in her hair and doing something else, that will work because she has a flower. Landscapes, animals, what else? Rivers, lakes, flowers, trees. You could do like a countryside scene because it has trees. You could, there is so many options, guys. Honestly, it is open to interpretation. There is just so many options out there, and I am not strict in any real way, but it does have to have something in it. It could be a vase of flowers, that would work. It could be a flower in a girl's hair, that would work. It could be a tree in the background, that would work. So it is open to interpretation. It doesn't have to be purely a tree. I have Love Cow from Diamond Art Studio that's got a butterfly on it. That will work because of the butterfly. So things like that. I have the romance tree, and because it's a tree through all of the seasons, including spring, that would work. So it is purely open to interpretation, but it must have something like a flower or a tree or a bird, a butterfly, a dragonfly, all of that. Spring is about new growth and new beginnings, and obviously the flowers and the trees, they're all starting to come back to life after a cold, harsh winter. So that is what I am going for, and you're more than welcome to ask. It's just I thought I would do this video just to try and help you on your way and to help you go through all of your stash so that you can pick out anything that is spring or Easter themed in any way. I have spring lamb that I'm going to work on. I have inspiration for spring meadow, so again it's in the title. And I have, what else do I have? What's the others that I'm planning to work on? Poppy hair, because there's poppies in it, which is flowers. There's so many that I could possibly use that I have. But that is the general theme of the event. You could also go the spring cleaning route if you have any diamond paintings that would go down that route. Yeah. So I am hosting this on my YouTube channel, and I will also be pinching photos and information from Instagram and Facebook. Now the hashtag for both of those is hashtag DPF for Diamond Painting Fanatics, DPF Spring 2, because this is the second year that I am hosting this event, and I'm very, very excited. There will be prizes up for grabs. I won't be doing it weekly because when I was planning out my events for the year and writing it into my new diary that I do every January, I was working out what date. 1 second, guys. I do apologise. There was someone at my door, and I got all excited as he had a parcel in his hands, and he went, "Can you take this for next door?" Oh, okay. So, where was I? Oh, I was working out what day it started, what day it ended, and what day would be best for the whipping chats. And I worked out that I host events because I do a Halloween one, and I do Up to Snow Good, which is Christmas and winter themed canvases or projects, doesn't have to be diamond painting. And I realised I hosted for 30 weeks of the year, and I was just mind blown. So I am reining it in because it is a lot. Okay, so there will be prizes up for grabs in the form of vouchers, and it won't be every week, but there will be giveaways randomly inserted into my Whip and Blossoms. So to claim those, you must contact me, and the winner will be announced on my channel. So I would highly suggest that you hit that subscribe button and join in with my Whip and Blossoms, because I had winners including the grand prize in my Up to Snow Good Christmas and winter themed event that's November all the way through to January, and they didn't claim the prize. So it's still sat here I contacted Diamond Art Studio because they supplied the grand prize, and I messaged Diamond Art Studio and I said they haven't claimed the prize, so what do you want me to do with this kit? I already have it. So it's still sat wrapped in the plastic in my cupboard because the person who won did not claim it. So yeah, it's a real shame. It's a real shame. So Diamond Art Studio said just do a giveaway with it on Spring Flings, which brings me to another point. Okay, Diamond Art Studio have kindly sponsored this event. By sponsored, they are offering everyone who enters to take part, they are offering you 15% off all of your purchases from the 6th of March all the way through to midnight the 19th of June. You can use that code, which I will give you privately. It's not public. It's exclusively to those who enter the event. Now, they have given me a code to give to you, and you can use that code as many times as you want in the timeline of that event. It includes all kits, no accessories. That has to be said. It is for kits only. They also offer a grand prize at the end of the event, and they generally put a sneaky couple of bits into a kit, and that is the grand prize from Diamond Art Studio. This is an event I am hosting, so all queries, all questions need to come to me through Instagram, through Facebook, through email. You need to ask me the questions. Will this work? I can't think of the other questions, but Diamond Art Studio gets swamped with questions, and they are purely sponsoring the event. They don't have all the answers, so please contact me if it's anything related to this event. What else? How to enter. All you have to do to enter, I used to have forms where you could fill in the form and include the pictures that you're working on, but it got too much. A lot of people struggled with the forms. Some people couldn't attach the photos to the forms, and I ended up speaking to everyone individually anyway. So I thought I'm going to do away with the forms this year, and it's a little bit trickier for me because I'm having a little bit of trouble keeping up with everyone. So I always have a notebook handy now to write down everyone who is entering. So if you have emailed me and I haven't answered you, don't panic. I'm just awaiting some information to come through, and then I will email that code and everything to you. And all you have to do to enter is message me or email me through my Instagram, through my Facebook. It's all in the description box, the information. And just send me a picture of your canvas that you are planning to work on for the event. I am well aware that you need one to officially enter, okay? So for me, I am going to be working on Spring Lamb, Inspiration for Spring Meadow, Poppy Hair, and some more. But I only need one image to officially enter you. And then as you're going along, just use the hashtag on Instagram or Facebook to upload your next project once you are done with the one you're working on. Or if you're like me and like to have lots of whips on the go, just add them, or send me your kitting up photos as well. All in the Instagram and Facebook. I don't need those privately sent to me, but yeah, so I want to be on your diamond painting journey with you as well, because I am fanatical about diamond painting and I love everything. I absolutely love storage. It's my number one downfall, along with my pens, and I just want to be with you and working alongside you, and that is why I host these events. So feel free to tag me in all of that, along with your disasters or your funny stories. Yeah, all of it. I want to be there every step of the way. So that is how you enter. Now, to be entered into the grand prize giveaway, you have to have completed, what should we say, a 30 by 40 minimum. Yeah. The reason I do the event for so long, it's a funny story really, because when I was looking at my diary and I was looking at March, because most events are a month long, and I don't partake in many of them because my life gets in the way, and I feel pressured to get that completed, or if I don't, then I feel like I haven't done it, I haven't completed it, and I had a month to do it in. But the reason mine goes on so long is I was looking at March, because the official first day of spring is the 20th of March. Then I thought, well, I'm going to add Easter in, and somehow I added May in as well and ended in June. So the plan was to end in May, but I just didn't. I kind of missed May out. So I know that people have lives, people work, life gets in the way. Something will happen in life and you can't diamond paint for a while. I don't want you to feel pressured into finishing it, because it takes the fun out of it. It is just purely a fun diamond paint along, and that's what it's about. And I love seeing all the gorgeous canvases that you're going to be working on. So don't feel pressured. That's the last thing I want you to do. The event goes on for a long time. There is no limit to entries or project count. You can work on one project, you can work on 41 projects. It's completely up to you. There is no limit to how many projects you work on in this event. There is also no restriction on companies, because I see some events that say, oh, well, this is a Diamond Art Club only event, or this is, I don't know, a fan sales only event. There is no restriction on the company you choose to work your kit. Oh, can't multi-place because I haven't got a thing on it. I was going to multi-place that bit. Habit. But there's no restriction on a company that you can, you know, it's not a one company diamond paint along. Whatever company, the idea is you can buy for the event by all means. I mean, I have. But the idea is that we go through the stash we have and start eliminating that, and then as a reward you get 15% off your purchases with Diamond Art Studio, that you can buy and reward yourself for all your good work of getting through your stash as you go. So you can start replacing your stash with Diamond Art Studio kits. There you go, I can say it. So there you go. I think that about covers it. I think it does. I absolutely love hosting these events. I love the Whip and Blossoms. I don't tend to do whip and chats on my channel because I'm boring. I don't do very much, so I save it all for Whip and Blossoms, and sometimes my kitten up and kitten down. I let you into my personal life quite a bit in those because, you know, I'm talking and putting my drills away while I do so. So yeah, my Whip and Blossoms is where you get to find out silly things that happened that week or disasters I had while diamond painting, all that kind of jazz. It's good fun. It's just something fun to bring us all together, and I'm so thrilled. I have had so many entries coming in already, and yeah, this is not a competition. This is something else, okay? It's not who can do the biggest canvas, who can do the most canvases, who can do the completion first. It's none of that. It's all at your own pace. We're here for March, April, May and June, 4 months. We're here for 4 months, so take your time and relax and enjoy the projects you're working on. And you don't have to pump them out as fast as you can to keep up with the Joneses or anything like that. It's just a bit of fun. I do love hosting. I get to see gorgeous canvases and I get to know you guys, and yeah, it's awesome. And I'm looking forward to getting this done now because she's got a little chick. It is 20 by 25, so it is tiny, but these, I have found, these are some of the oldest I have in my stash. I bought these when I first started diamond painting, and I was using AliExpress because I didn't know any different, and they turn out really well. I've done quite a few of them. But yeah, I have big kits, I have little kits that I hope to get through while hosting this and working on my bigger projects. But I hope I've covered everything. I know there's a lot of waffle in it. I do tend to waffle. But if you have any questions, please direct them to me on my Diamond Painting Fanatics Instagram, my Diamond Painting Fanatics Facebook group. If you ask in the group, I have amazing fanatics that will help you get to the answer if I'm not there. They all jump on and help out. It's awesome. It's in good hands, my fanatic group. So, does spring flings and Easter things sound good? I hope so. I hope you join us if you haven't already. I know I have a couple of messages to get back to. I have been super busy behind the scenes. I have seen them. Yeah, so I do hope you consider joining me on spring flings and Easter things. I would love to have you. I really would. We are fast approaching the 20th, so when I sign off, what I want you to do is go to your stash and then find anything spring or Easter related. So butterflies, flowers, trees, lakes, rivers, landscapes, baby animals, animals in general. What else? Greenery. There is so much. Spring cleaning, and of course the Easter, a bunny rabbit, Easter eggs, yeah, anything Easter, or however you celebrate Easter. Chocolate, anything like that. If it has one flower or one tree or a bit of water, it will work. Water. Water. But there you go, guys. I think I have explained it the best I can. I'm trying to think of other questions I constantly get asked. It's mainly, will this work? Will this work? That's the main one, and how much is it? Yeah, I don't charge. I know, it was funny, thanks. Birds thought so. Well, we've done nearly all the U's while I have been chatting, at least. So I do hope you consider joining me on my Spring Flings and Easter Things Diamond Paint Along. To enter, just message me or pop it on the Facebook thread in my Facebook group. What project you're planning to work on, and then you'll be entered. I will reply to you, and I do ask that you subscribe to the channel because prizes were not getting claimed. So you don't want to miss out. You don't want to win and then never know that you won. It's just horrible. So you have to look out for those Whipham Blossoms on a Sunday afternoon at 4 p.m. and then we'll get started. So I shall see. I'm going to finish these U's now. I'm not leaving till they're done. So I shall see you on the 20th of March for the beginning. Oh, the 20th of March. This is one rule that I do have, okay? I forgot this, it's quite important. I ask, keep doing your U's so they can go. Okay. I do ask that you start a fresh new canvas because it is a diamond paint along, and I have canvases that I am very excited about working on, as a lot of my fanatics are telling me. I can't wait. Well, you have to. A few more days. Just hold on. A few more days. Super excited about what kits they are going to be working on for Spring Flings and Easter Things. And I am sure you have something in your stash that will fit into the theme. And with Diamond Art Studio offering you 15% off from the 6th of March, if you are in the UK, you will have your parcel, your purple post day, you will have that within 3 days. It's usually next day, but sometimes UPS, especially lately, like to dilly-dally about and make us wait a little bit extra. But yeah, it could be next day, but up to 3 days. It's not guaranteed that it's next day. And yeah, you can also shop there because they have amazing canvases that will really fit into spring flings and Easter things. What did I do last year from there? Oh, I bought Eddie the Excited Duckling and Little Quackers, He Will Fit. What else from there? Spring Lamb, Poppy Hare, Love Cow with a butterfly on his nose. What other kits are? Romance Tree, it's not called that officially, but it's a tree through all the seasons with this love couple. Is it Romance Through the Seasons? I think that would work. The season or 4 seasons tree, because there's the 4 seasons in each corner of the canvas, that would work. There's so many on there, so many that will fit into the theme. Yeah, I'm very excited. Daisy Field, I'm going through all my stash in my head. But yeah, Daisy Field would work. There's so many, but yeah, you can go shopping and still get that in time. Another point that I'm constantly asked is, people are not like me all the time. People like to work on one project at a time, which is fine. I wish I could be that controlled, but I'm not. So they're saying, oh, I'm not going to be done by the 20th of March. Can I still join in April? There's no cut-off date. I did cut it off last time, but there's no cut-off date. So you can join anytime, or you can sign up to enter and then join in April if that works for you. So there you go. I think I have covered everything. If you have any questions, please do just ask. Yeah, I am here. You can message me on Instagram, Facebook message me. I do have a Diamond Painting Fanatic page, but I don't kind of really use that much. I'm always in the group. I find the group way more interactive. Yeah, or you can email me. But rest assured, I am seeing your messages and your emails, and I am getting through them. I have a lot of them. So there you go. I've done all my U's on the top of her. So there you go. This obviously now won't count because I have started it. But she's so pretty. She's got daffodils. Okay guys, I've taken up enough of your time. I hope I have answered everything. And I shall see you on the 20th of March. If not before, in a random video that I upload. Love. Hugs. And sparkles. To you all. Go check your stash and let me know.